Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play Kerbal Space Program version 0.25. I am the Great KHM. Um, a viewer has suggested that I install the mods B9 and real parachutes, which is a great idea, and I did it, but then I couldn't get the game to run. And I'm not sure why, but installing either of those causes my game to just not work. So, for the time being, we're not going to have them. Another thing is that I actually had another episode 3 recorded for this, but I decided that I was going to do a lot of the contracts for that, and well, I knew that the contracts were procedurally generated. I didn't think I'd be getting the same ones over and over and over again. So what ended up happening is I just kept doing the same mission over and over and over again, and it was a grind fest. Really, really boring, so I've made the executive decision to just scrap that whole episode, and we're just going to start with the exciting stuff. So, short recap. While I was doing that, grinding that out. To make the grinding process a little less tedious, I got this, which takes 80% of the reputation I gain from each mission and converts that to science. And I get 1 science for every 1.437 reputation that gets converted. So that's nice. Yes. And then shortly after that, I discovered that I could just keep a spacecraft in orbit and just continuously do the contract to send scientific data back without actually having to return or launch a new spacecraft. So I went from getting tiny bits of science per mission to in like a few minutes real time, and I have absolutely no idea why sound just stopped there. Okay, well, there's still audio, so I'm not going to worry about it. I guess we went through the... Anyway, so... In real time, I was able to get all the science I need, like 1,000 science in a few minutes, whereas before it would take me several hours just to get little tiny bits of science. So, here's all the things I've gotten with the science. I got the docking ports. I believe I've already told you what I was planning to do once I got docking ports. And a few other little goodies here. I should probably get this soon. 300. But we have a workaround for this. Basically, what I've done is I actually took out a contract to test out the nuclear rocket. So we have access to nuclear rockets right now, even though I haven't researched it yet. So we're going to be using that for this project. Okay, so say hello to the Moon Crasher Mark 1. Yes, my plan is we're going to go to the moon this episode. This thing cost about 1/8 of my money, so hopefully this won't go wrong. Because I can't revert. And launch. Oh, that's good so far. Oh man, that just feels good so far. I wonder how long this good feeling is going to last. Oh, I don't have the utilities. Whoa, we're starting to go a little too fast, I think. No. Ah, crap. Well. Yeah, I think I went a little too fast there. 1/8 of my money just down the hole. Alright. Well, at least Jeb survived. Okay. Let's try this again, but going a little slower this time. I've also added some flaps. Whoa. Oops. Okay now, so what have we learned? The atmosphere is not our friend. If we want to get up into space, we're going to have to go straight up out of the atmosphere. Okay. We are in orbit. Yes, that is fairly accurate. Orbit we are in. Transmit some scientific data as we can, and even do a bit of EVA. Alright. Deploy solar panels. Because having power is nice. Okay, now where is that moon? There it is. Okay, well, now that we are set for a interception with the moon, I realized that I forgot to run a test on the nuclear engine, so we're going to need to set up another vehicle. So, pull this up on the alarm clock here, add new alarm. Yeah, I'm not sure how this thing works. So a change, yes. Margin. Let's go 24 hours out. Show extra details. Okay, add alarm. Wait, what? How long until then? Oh. So 3 hours. Okay. So, say 1 hour out? Okay, so we got 2 hours Kerbal time, and we're gonna head over to the Space Center and send up another vehicle to go test things. Okay, I was originally thinking something a bit more elaborate, then I realized I totally messed up on every single level and cannot recover. So we're just going to do it this simple one here. Wait, where is it? There we go. Because I don't really need this thing to go fully up into orbit. Or maybe I do. Okay, take 2. Sweet. Now we'll just deorbit this thing. Okay, now back to our moon crasher here. Complete that alarm since we no longer need it. And just fast forward until we're just about there. How are we doing on everything here? We are doing awesomely. That would probably be a good maneuver to make. Oh hey, look, there's the moon. Cool. Okay, now we want to make this maneuver here before we get to the moon so that it requires as little fuel as possible. Which will be good for efficiency, and hopefully it'll bring us down to something of 0. I can't remember what it's called. Inclination, there we go. No, not that button. Oh, damn it. That's probably good. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the SOI. Okay. Yeah, and things look good here. Sweet. And we'll just go ahead and put ourselves in an orbit. Okay. Let me try that again. Damn it. Alright, in case I skipped that, I for some reason can't take the temperature. Oh hey, we should have just, Okay, nope, we're not quite there yet, but, getting there. What? Oh. Alright, let's make a pass over to the daylight. Because I want to see if I can take temperature there. No, I cannot take temperatures. Huh. Okay, apparently the thermometer cannot be used at high altitudes, and we are apparently too high to use it. So, in order for my plan to work, we need to reduce our altitude even more here. Bring it down to 30. Yes. node. Okay. And I'll circularize my orbit here. Okay, and I should currently be... Yes. Perfect. I am, in fact, able to do that. Nice. And what does the crew report say? Well, in space near the moon, we can transmit that. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Now then, let's do the EVA thing. EVA report. Store that. Climb aboard. And transmit. Awesome. Let's do another sciencey goo thingy. And we'll store that away. Okay, now I believe I have a thermometer on board the ship here somewhere. If I can but just find it. Alright, well, I know it's there somewhere, I just don't know where it is here. So I'm gonna stop looking for it. Now, I apparently have miscalculated the amount of fuel I would need, because this should be about halfway done. but it's not. Which is a good thing. Having too much fuel is not a bad thing. It's just kind of inefficient. Means that I didn't need all this fuel here. Anyway, I'll just need to quickly make sure... Perfect. And now let's get to the landing bit here. Yes. So... I think we're gonna rad plus. Because this shit is rad. Is that what I want? Maybe it's normal plus. Yes, I think normal plus might actually be what I want instead. Perfect. Okay, and now I shall detach. Perfect. Off. Prograde. And hopefully this will cause the coupler to crash into the planet. Not gonna show me. So whatever. Awesomeness. And now let's prepare for our landing here. Ooh, right in that crater would be perfect. Just absolutely perfect. The descent profile won't matter since there's no atmosphere to mess things up. Oh, it's not even going to tell me. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Well, I suppose it doesn't really need to since, like I said, there's no atmosphere. Alrighty then. And we've got this. Retrograde. Force 0. Okay. Crew report. Nope. Put out the landing gear so I don't forget later. And we'll speed up a bit here. I wish I could autosave, but nope. Okay. Perfect. And I'll probably fast forward through this part until we are about to land. Alright, this looks like this is actually where it is that I was hoping to land. So, just gonna start slowing down here. It could get a bit dicey. Shoot, surface. Up. Try to get a little bit flatter of terrain here. Okay, surface up. I don't remember what moved where or how. Okay, got that figured out again. Altitude is high. Perfect. We have landed upon the moon. Crew report. Go ahead and transmit that. Alright. Alright. EVA report. Keep that. Send latter. Alright. Take surface sample, store that away, and plant ourselves a flag. Call this Site 1, Far Side, Crater. I wish I could have gotten more science on the way down. Alright, I was hoping to get a little bit more information in there than that, but that works. Alrighty then, so quickly switch over to here. That and that. Store, store. Store. Alright, this looks like this is probably, oops, all the science I'm going to be able to get, unfortunately. So 2. Ah. Okay, so collect data, remove data, collect data, remove data. Oh, damn it. What was that? He just kind of dived. Collect data, remove data. Collect data, remove the data. Sweet, okay. Now for you. Go ahead and collect the data. By the way, can we get another EVA? Cancel that. Alright. That wasn't good. A bit more difficult to fly this than I remember. Awesome. Okay. Crew report. View stored data. We can transmit that. Store that, store that, store that, store that, store that. Store that. Store all that. Okay, so it looks like all this is just going to go to waste, unfortunately, but there's not a whole lot that can be done about that. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So once again, I am KHM, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.